This tutorial is for 3rd grade, Module 1, Lesson 11. In this lesson, we're going to solve word problems first using pictures, and then we're going to take that information and transfer it to tape diagrams. The ultimate goal is to take a word problem and represent it using a tape diagram, so this bridges that transition from problems to tape diagrams with the picture section in between. The first problem says Mrs. Scott had 12 oranges. She put 2 oranges in each bag. How many bags did she use? Finish the picture showing groups of 2 oranges. So the problem here is I know how many oranges I have. I have 12, and I know that I have to put 2 in each bag. The problem is I don't know how many bags I'm going to need. So I need to keep track of the oranges as I draw them. So here I have 1 bag. Each bag has to have 2 oranges. So that's 2. Here would be 4 oranges. 6, 8, 10, and 12. Counting my oranges as I draw them helps me make sure that I have 12 oranges, not more or less. Now, the division problem shows me that I started with 12 oranges. I put them into groups of 2, 2 in each bag. My answer, or the quotient, shows me how many bags I have, so I can see from my picture that I ended up with 6 groups, or 6 bags. In the next part of the problem, we're going to take that same information and transfer it to a tape diagram. The question says, redraw the oranges in each bag as a unit in the tape diagram. The first unit is done for you. Label the diagram with information from the problem. So with tape diagrams, when we talk about the unit, that represents 1 square or 1 rectangle of the tape diagram. So this first section of my tape diagram represents 1 bag, because each bag holds 2 oranges. I'm going to fill in the rest of my oranges, knowing that there are 2 in each section, and again, each unit represents 1 bag. So there are my 12 oranges, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. The bottom label just is showing me the total. I know that I have 12 oranges when I look at my entire tape. So again, I've taken my picture from above and transferred it to the tape diagram, and each section of the tape represents 1 bag of oranges. Let's look at another problem. This one says Mrs. Scott has 18 plums and she put them in 6 bags. How many plums are in each bag? Again, we'll model the problem using a picture and a labeled tape diagram. Well, in this question, now I know how many groups I have, but I don't know how many are in each group. So I'm going to start by drawing my 6 bags. So I'm just going to make 6 groups, each group representing 1 bag. Now, if I don't know how many plums will be in each bag, I can just start by distributing the plums, knowing that there has to be an equal amount in each bag. So I'm going to count as I distribute to make sure I'm putting 18 plums in all together. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So I have my 18 plums. They're in 6 bags, and I can now see that I have 3 plums in each bag. Let's show this on the tape diagram. The units for the tape diagram will be the bags. So I know I need to separate my tape diagram into 6 units. I'm going to start by drawing my 6 units. I'll label 1 unit to remind me that 1 unit represents 1 bag, and that the entire tape shows 18 plums. And again, I'm going to start by showing the plums in each unit. Eventually, with the tape diagrams, we will not show the pictures inside each unit. From here, we'll transfer it to numbers, and then eventually we'll just leave them blank and figure out the answer using our multiplication and division facts. So to answer the final question, how many plums are in each bag? There are 3 plums in each bag. The division sentence that goes with this is 18 divided by 6 is 3. I'm dividing by the number of groups. My quotient tells me how many are in each group. If you remember, in the first question, the answer told us how many groups we ended up with. In this question, the answer told us how many are in each group. So we like to have the students think about what the final answer is and what it means in relationship to the problem that's being solved.